Okay, tonight's call is just about cardio, really. We talk about cardio as in what ideally you guys is to walk 10, 12, 15K steps a day at about 4 miles an hour, heart rate average about 110. That will give you massive health benefits, will get the weight off, and is really good for mental health. Next step is cardio, and then there's HIIT training. So I'm just going to run through these. There's a popular misconception that cardio means slogging around elliptical for 20 minutes or more. That's rubbish. Any movement can be made as cardio with the right programming. Recent technology makes proper cardio training easier and more accessible than ever, and your smartphone plus a heart rate monitor can open up a whole new universe of more effective training. So a Fitbit and my app, and you're good to go. Apologies, I'm a bit croaky tonight, lost my voice. Page 2, that's page 3. People confuse cardio with far less interesting cutting aerobics. And the benefits of cardio are improved cognitive function, delaying all-cause mortality like death, heart disease, cancer, increased running speed. I think Lindsay and we spoke about running speed on a 5K tonight, 10 minutes per mile, 30 minutes. Improved stress handling. We talked about also, I think. High levels of cardiovascular fitness, same as we just talked about, would delay all-cause mortality, which means you're going to live longer and a better quality of life. Heart disease, less chance of cancer, and if you do get it, you get a better chance of survival. And this is just dipping our toes into the benefits. Also, being better at sport, running faster, cognitive function, having better brain function. My job is obviously to get weight off you, get you leaner, but it's also to build you a fitter, healthier, longer living body and be a longer living human being. I need to get you off the I hate cardio train. While cardio can be considered as a form of exercise, the terms aerobic and cardio are not synonymous. Aerobics encompasses any form of movement sustained long enough that the body needs to utilize oxygen to fulfill its energy demands. So everyday tasks like I like you to do, it's simple, is walking can be considered aerobic if sustained long enough, like 4 miles an hour, 60% heart rate. For me, it's circa 100 beats a minute plus. I get massive benefits from that. Cardiovascular exercise, on the other hand, needs to improve the capacity of the cardiovascular system. So we focus on the heart and lungs and blood vessels. And that means 3 things. We need to monitor the heart rate. Exercise must elevate the heart rate to a target level. And the heart rate must stay within the target range for an intended period of time. So here we're aiming for about 70% plus on heart rate. And for me, that's about 120 beats a minute on a bike, run, whatever. Best way of doing this is 220 minus age, gives you maximum heart rate. Mine's obviously 220 minus 52. Maximum heart rate 168, and 60% of that is 100 beats per minute. Excuse me. And 70% is 118 beats per minute. Working within those target levels or zones strengthens the heart. No brainer. It also improves circulation and allows a person to improve the capacity of their cardio system. I know it sounds like extra work, and who needs more data in their lives because you work a lot of you working women. You spend a lot of time on computers, on Excel and Google spreadsheets, what have you, and you don't really need more numbers to pay attention to. But implementing a heart rate monitor and using it effectively can be a paradigm shifter for you. That's to shift the way you look at things completely. Training with a heart rate monitor surprised me and how much it changed what cardiovascular exercise meant. It became more enjoyable, more effective, and it's improved my work capacity and strength while shrinking recovery every time. So you can produce better results with less suckage. High intensity cardio, that's HIIT training. I only do that once or twice a week, and you're looking at about 89% heart rate. In my case, 135, 151. But that's very high level stuff. The walking is simple and effective and can give you great benefits. Other cardio like running, cycling, swimming can give you great benefits also. But the HIIT is like high-end stuff. You work out about 30, 40 seconds and add 20 seconds recovery. Maybe 20 minutes tops twice a week. With regular cardio, I suggest 70% heart rate, and different movements affect different bodies differently. Bike, inside outdoors, incline walking, treadmill or outdoors, running, indoors or outdoors, row erg, like Concept 2, ski erg, ellipticals like cross trainer, verse climbers, and swimming. They're quite good for steady state cardio. For HIIT, I would say high box step ups, medicine ball throws, jumping pull ups, box step jumps, kettlebell swings. This is high end cardio. The American Heart Association says that the normal heart range for resting heart rate is 60 to 100 beats. I would say probably at 72 is average, and highly trained athletes can go in their 40s and below. Mine's about 56, 55. Through correct training, you can lower your heart rate. So heart rate recovery is defined as the measurement of how much the heart rate decreases in a allotted time after exercise. And it's a reliable measure on how well our nervous system moves from a fight or flight to a chill state. So you simply take your heart rate at the end of the exercise, you wait 1 minute, you check it again, and the difference is your heart rate reserve. So if you're working super hard and it's 170, and after a minute it's 145, you've got a heart rate reserve of 25. Whoops, 12, I want 12. So 25 above is good. Good cardiac is 20. Normal range is 15 to 20. Average for people that don't work out is 15. And if you've got problems, it's below 12. VO2 max is a well-studied indicator of cardiovascular fitness, especially for runners, triathletes, bikers, cyclists, but it's very complex. So what I recommend here is the video I've done. You can click on this on the PDF, and there's also a site to do a 1 mile walk test. And all you do simply is you enter information in the column at the end of the workout. You do a warm-up. You walk as fast as you can for 1 mile, 1.609 kilometers. You take your heart rate and you take the time and you put it into the calculator, and it'll give you a reading of good, bad, or fantastic. And here it is, Rockport 1 mile walk test. I put my sex, age, weight, heart rate, minutes. I was a little bit over the top of this because I can walk 12 minutes. Miles, I can do 14, and then you can work it out. So there you go, guys. Just an overview of cardio. If you have any questions, please post, because that's what I'm here for. And let me know what you think.